Hello, everyone. I hope you guys are having a good Wednesday night. It's November 11th. And yeah, so today I am back with another weather video. Today we're going to be talking about the tropics again. Yes, please consider subscribing, and also please leave a comment and tell me if you guys would like 7 videos a week, or if you guys would like a schedule like where I do videos like Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and like Saturday or something. That's not like any days, because 7 days a week's not really doing good. Not a whole lot of people are even watching them. Which thank you to the guys thank you to the people who are watching my videos. But kind of my views are actually down, which kind of worries me. But yeah, so let's get started with the video. But yeah, so right now we have Theta out here with 65-mile-per-hour winds. We're going to be talking about that more tomorrow. We don't really have time today, but let's look at Eta. So right now, as you guys can see, Eta is really close to Tampa. It's actually right to the north of Tampa. We have tropical storm warnings out for a good portion of Florida right now. And throughout the night, this is going to be making its move northeast, and by tomorrow, it'll be in the Atlantic again. Not again, but in the Atlantic. Right now, it's bringing tropical storm force winds to Tampa, and it's going to be moving northeast, hit Jacksonville in the morning. So yeah, that's what this is going to be doing. Then by Friday's video, it'll be a depression and moving out further into the Atlantic and going to the north of Bermuda. So Eta's life is almost done, but just look at the wind history of Eta. This is kind of funny. So we had a major hurricane hit Central America. I think that was like a week or so ago. It re-strengthened, hit Cuba, hit Miami, went down, made a sharp turn north, re-strengthened to a hurricane for a little bit right there in the eastern Gulf, and then now it's bringing tropical storm force winds to Tampa, and then it's going to continue the tropical storm force wind field kind of like this, probably. Maybe a little bit further northeast, probably like this. Not that big, but yeah, so Eta's life is almost over finally. And this is what we have of Eta right now. We have the center of its run right there. This is Tampa, like right in that area. This is a strong band right here, probably with some damaging wind and a lot of heavy rain with it. So yeah, this is pretty much what we have going on right now. And the reason you don't see any rain out here is because we don't have radars in the Gulf of Mexico. So yeah. So throughout the night, we're going to be watching it go across Florida. And then by tomorrow morning, when we have the video, it'll probably be towards Jacksonville or into the Atlantic already. And we're going to be having some heavy rain kind of along with this, because we have a large cold front in this area, which is actually helping to drive Eta away from the U.S. And yeah, so you guys can see those two hit each other, and then Eta kind of moves further out to sea. So yeah, that's what Eta is going to be doing. We probably only have 2 more videos with Eta actually in it. So yeah. Now let's look at some other stuff real quick. So we're going to be talking about the winter weather now, because it is mid-November now, and so we should start to be seeing winter storms. But we really aren't seeing a whole lot of them. Right now we have a little clipper system kind of around Grand Forks of some snowfall. Yeah, that's going to be moving northeast, bringing maybe like a trace of snow in areas of Minnesota. It's like weak snow showers, but not a whole lot of stuff. And the GFS is showing a hint of snow for the northeast maybe Friday. So yeah, from maybe New Hampshire down into northeastern Vermont into Maine. Yeah, so Friday we are going to be having a large Rocky Mountain winter storm in this area with heavy snow in the higher elevations of Oregon, Washington, and Northern California. And yeah, so that's going to be bringing some heavy snow. But not the bad part, but this is not going to be a blizzard like our last winter storm that did that. It's not going to curve northeast and bring a blizzard for Montana. No, it's going to likely move into the plains probably early next week into late this week. Bring some showers down to Arkansas. We'll have to see if there's going to be any severe weather with that. And yeah, maybe bring a little bit of snow on the backside. But as of right now, snow is not really a big deal with this. We will look at a few other models, though, in a second. But right now, snow is not a big deal with this storm. And then when it moves into Canada, that's when it could actually bring some snow. And on the back side of this, you could have some lake effect in the northeast. This is a good lake effect scenario. We have cold northerly winds in the backside, go across the warm lakes, and bring some lake effect snow. And we could have some wraparound moisture on the backside of this, which could bring some snow to more kind of areas that don't have lakes. Not a perfect lake effect scenario for areas like Erie or Buffalo, but we could have some lake effect, mainly just wraparound moisture actually producing snow in that area. Then after that, it's kind of too far out to look at much. Let's see if we actually have anything. We have another strong storm system that hits the northwest. Then that kind of really weakens. It really doesn't even do anything. And then kind of towards the end of the run, we have that. But we'll have to see that actually happens. Now let's look at a few other models for our winter storm. Let's look at the Canadian. So yeah, the Canadian for our next week winter storm has it further to the north. It really does not have much snow at all. And we're gonna, like I said, we're gonna see if we get any severe weather this time. This is far up. Let's just see. Yeah, no, that's a garbage sounding. All right, we'll look at the GFS for that at the end of the video. Yeah, we could see maybe a little bit of snow for the upper Midwest and the northern plains. That's about it, though, and a lot in the northwest. Then in the backside, though, we could see some potential lake effect and wraparound moisture. And then the ECMWF model, which is the European model. Yes, we see a very heavy snow in the northwest. This moves out into the plains. So the ECMWF does have a really strong storm system. Now look at it. We're going to probably have some high wind warnings out for this, especially in the backside. Look at that. And this right here, this all the way down to Texas. That looks interesting in the European. That's in the morning. But that fires up kind of at night. But yeah, so the European is a bigger snowstorm for areas like Maine and into Wisconsin and Minnesota. This is less than a week out now, so we're getting kind of closer to this. We're going to be watching this for a while, though. So yeah, let's take a look at the GFS and talk about severe weather potential for this winter storm. So if we can get enough instability, I would not be surprised if we get severe weather with this. So we have a line in Texas. Let's take a sounding in front of that to see the environment we have. So shear is bad. Dew point is good. 65, that's good for severe weather. Temperature was the same as the dew point. We don't have any CIN, but we have no GAPE. Overall, this is not going to, because this sounding will not give you much severe weather at all. So let's just look at, let's look and see if we have CAPE anywhere. So, all right, so Saturday we have CAPE of around almost 500 in some areas of Texas. And then Sunday it's limited to southern Texas, where we're at almost 1,000. So that could be, I'd say maybe we could get something going on into potentially this area here. We'll have to see. Maybe not severe weather, maybe just some thunderstorms, but we're going to have to keep an eye on severe weather because this is kind of how our severe weather event that happened yesterday in Illinois and Iowa went. It didn't look like we're going to get much starting off. We didn't have much CAPE or much instability at all, but we actually were still able to get stuff out of it due to strong jet stream and strong upper levels. And plus, we had a lot of shear yesterday. We had 8. So far we've had 8 tornado reports for yesterday. It might have gone up to 9. I'm not sure though yet. To wrap up this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please comment and tell me if you guys want like a schedule thing or want 7 videos a week. But yes,